Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Noah and I wanted to welcome all of you to another installment of Monologue Monday here on my YouTube channel.
Monologue Monday.
If you happen to be a returning viewer to this series, I want to thank you so much for tuning back in, and as always I hope you can take something away from this video as well. With all of that being said, let's get into this installment of Monologue Monday. So you might be wondering, something a little bit different for this one. I am outside again. But the main reason I wanted to record this episode outside is because I wanted to mainly test out the mic that I have on here, this black kind of interview documentary style mic, and see if it, how it performed in an outdoor environment, because I've got some pretty unique videos coming up in the next 3 weeks or so here, so I needed to test this out. But I do have a little bit of a topic that I wanted to discuss on this episode of Monologue Monday, and that, of course, as the title suggests, is the idea that I've kind of really had for some time of not idolizing celebrities, right? Not idolizing people that, simply put, we really don't know. And the reason this was really on my mind recently is because there's a lot of news obviously going around with different celebrities, here in my face, different celebrities getting exposed for, really heinous things, and it's been happening for a long time, right? The stuff with this Piddy or Diddy, whatever, is obviously pretty severe. But throughout the years, I remember, throughout high school and college and so on, different things like this about, a lot of other celebrities kind of surfaced as well. And if that isn't a indicator that, these individuals, no matter how famous they are, no matter how much money they have, no matter how much fame and status they might have within their field goes, they are, at the heart of it, still humans, right? And we know that humans are full of mistakes. We're full of evil, right? We're full of, we're full of bad things. But what never really clicked to me was how people can really idolize, really idolize people that they've never met in person, people that they've never had dinner with, that they've never had, most importantly, any kind of difficulty with. And that's when you really start to know, what someone is like, is when you have a difficult situation with them, right? When you're maybe stuck on an island with them and you only have half of a candy bar, or you have a flat tire, and you both have to take a shit, but there's only enough toilet paper for one. I mean, I don't really know, but that's when you really get to know people, right? Is when you have difficult situations, not when you see, a highlight reel for their sport, or not when you see a music video of theirs, not when you see, anything like that, right? And this is something that's kind of confused me for some time, right? Because this whole, celebrities and people in fame have been around for really forever, basically. And, these type of individuals do still exist, where they idolize someone that they have never met, like I said. And if you were in any way curious of where I'm walking around, it's not someone's backyard or anything like that, although that would be pretty funny. These are the two lots that I just closed on, just finished closing on the second one a little bit ago. I can kind of show a little bit, hopefully, of the two of them. I did mow. I kind of did a shit job at mowing. I wanted to get a shape in there, but this is kind of the environment. It's not bad. The whole concept of idolizing athletes and celebrities of the sort was, never actually something that really resonated with me, even when I was, a younger individual. Throughout school, being in this area, right, being in Wisconsin, obviously, we have the NFL team, the Packers, and at the time we had, the star quarterback Aaron Rodgers, and everybody, talked like they were best buddies with him, for whatever reason, and it was just not something that I really ever got into, right? I do like sports and so on, but I just never really got into thinking more of, someone that I just saw on TV. And this isn't because I hate people, I'm a misanthrope or anything like that, but it was just not something that I really connected with. And the irony of all of this is that later in life, within the last year and a half, I just so happened to find out a little bit of information about, Aaron Rodgers at the time from an individual who had worked for him, with him, whatever you want to call it, just by accident, right? Just in passing, and it just so happened to turn out that they really weren't, as kind to this person as they should have, and maybe were rude and so on. And that kind of stuff really doesn't get out to the public, unfortunately. I mean, I guess now, since I'm saying it, but so to the few viewers that watch the video, I guess you have a little bit of information. But like I said, this is a good example of why you really don't know someone until you've spent time with them, until you know them personally, until you've had struggles with them and so on. And the main point, that I kind of wanted to make, or the main thought that I had with this episode of Monologue Monday, is how, we should really only idolize or appreciate, or put, certain individuals on a pedestal who we really know, right? Who we know inside and out are good people, and are willing to do a lot for others, without really having any kind of reward for themselves. And I think this is something that gets into the media with celebrities as well. It's because, it's almost like they may not do anything good unless there's a camera on them somewhere or anything like that, right? And, I think this kind of thinking hopefully isn't lost amongst individuals. I think deep down people know that they shouldn't be, idolizing someone that they don't know, but that's just what tends to kind of happen. So I hope this episode of Monologue Monday, this quick one, and it needs to be quick because the camera's a little too heavy and I can't see anything, can really act as a reminder to appreciate the individuals in your life that are actually there with you, right? Idolize and appreciate the people that you know inside and out, and you know that they're good people. You know that they're willing to do things for others, and they're not just doing it to make themselves look good in the eyes of the media. So there you go. That is going to conclude this quick episode of Monologue Monday here on my YouTube channel. As always, I hope you were able to take something away from this video, and I hope to see you again sometime soon.